Hi again, everyone. This is going to be a video of my entry for Tracy or MercyTiara here on YouTube's 400 subscriber giveaway / challenge, which thank you so much, Tracy, again for having this awesome challenge. The prize she has is unbelievable, and not only that, the whole idea behind her challenge was to really do a layout about yourself and your scrapbooking, which I feel like none of us ever do, and I was so happy to do this. I, as you can tell, took a picture of my scrapping space, which I never take a picture of because I think it's a mess, and it's just a desk in an office that I share with someone else, and it's just kind of it's a really big mess. But I loved it because I'm probably going to be moving in the near future. So I was really happy to actually have a picture and a layout of this to look back on, hopefully when I have a really nice scrap room in the future. So more about the challenge. You had to do one layout, at least one layout. You could have done more, but the topics you could choose were how you started scrapbooking, how you got your screen name for YouTube, or your favorite scrapbooking goodies, or your scrapbooking room, which is what I obviously did a picture of. The layout also had to include handwritten journaling, at least 3 sentences, which I'll hold this up so you can see. I can read what I put there. I said, although I started scrapbooking in 2005, it never really stuck until the year 2013. I started my own YouTube channel. I have the crafty bug again, and I can't stop. This picture of my crafty space is missing the complete mess under the desk, which, yes, that mess is still there. I dream about having my own craft room, but until then, this is my happy place, which is why I put as the title of this, my happy place. So I kind of talked about when I started scrapbooking and my scrapbook room. Yeah, so that's that. The second thing you had to use was thickers, which this happy is thickers. They're actually I'll pull them out if you're wondering what the font is. It's this one here, Thickers in Delight, the black ones. And then I also used different alphas here, but I used the thickers there. Another thing you had to use was wood veneers, and I used Love and this to show my scrapbook room. And then I also used a wood veneer of a camera up here in my little corner. And I used the Hero Arts Neon ink to make it a hot pink color. And the colors of this is kind of distorted in my camera. This looks really blue, and it's actually more of a bright neon purple. Okay, before I keep going, the last thing you had to do, so it was handwritten journaling, thickers, wood veneers, and the fourth thing, I guess, would be layers. So you can see on my main little cluster here with the photo, I used paper layers. This paper is from Amy Tangerine Yes Please. These two are from her sketchbook collection, and this is actually just a piece of yellow cardstock that I used, and I used the neon paints on it to kind of give a little ombre effect. I also used layers up top here with different paper, and I also layered washi tape on there and washi tape behind. I wanted to pull in black somehow because I had the title in black, and so I kind of used washi tape layers down here with the black polka dot, and then up here a little bit of black poking through just to kind of tie it all in, and the black not to be only in the title. But I did choose black because of the bright colors I used. It was just, it would show up better than using a colored alpha or thickers. I think that's everything. Just to talk a little bit more about the layout. So this is all washi tape, and this is all Craft Smart paint from Michael's that I mixed with water so that it was a bit more runny, and then I blew it with a straw to give this like splattered effect. I really had no idea what I was going to do for this layout when I started, and this just kind of came to me, and it's very bright and colorful, and I always end up adding that neon paint on something, it seems, lately. It's kind of my favorite thing to use, so I thought it was appropriate to use for this. And then, if I can bend this a little bit to show you the cluster up here, this is an Amy Tangerine from the sketchbook collection, another little piece the same as the one down here, except with this one, I put neon yellow paint over it just to add that neon up here. And this is the Delightful is a little cutout from the Yes Please collection. And you can tell I did like a little paint splatter in the corner here as well. That wasn't blowing. That was just like flicking my paintbrush with paint on it. And I think that's everything. I've never tried a layout where I use white cardstock and then kind of that is the main card, like the main pattern is white and then using other pattern papers just kind of in a cluster here. I've seen lots of layouts kind of done this way on the white cardstock, and this is my first attempt at it, and I'm quite happy with it. It's nice and bright. I find that I either go really simple or I'm really crazy and I just put whatever I want on a layout. But I was really happy with how this one turned out. There's a close-up of my room, which you've probably seen if you watch my videos. I have all like the main things I use out here. I have cardstock up here. I have, what is it? There's my like recollections book, Heidi Sweat book, Smash book. My little wood veneers and my thread is up there. My stamps are in that binder. I have embellishments over here. I have 6x6 paper pads. This is like this big tall drawers are for like I have random things. I keep my ATG in there. I keep sewing stuff in there, and this is my album, my big 12 by 12 album. I only have one so far, and these are full of scrapbook paper and 12 by 12 collections. So it really includes everything I use. This is like my embellishment little container with washi tape and all that. And yeah, I was really happy with the layout. Maybe I should lay it down and, oops, pick up the camera just so you can see the full layout. Maybe I should stand up just so you can see how it all looks all together. If I can take some decent enough photos, maybe I'll insert them here. If not, they didn't turn out that great. Thanks again, Tracy, for the great challenge. I really enjoyed doing this layout, and good luck to everyone who is participating. Bye, guys. Thanks for checking this out.